Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chill English Channel, where learning English feels calm, simple, and natural. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. Hello to all our amazing listeners. We're really happy to have you here with us today.
Yes, we are. And Jake, today's topic is something everyone needs in real life.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter where you live or what you do. At some point, you will need this skill.
That's right. Today, we are talking about English for meeting new people.
Ooh, that's a very important one. Because meeting new people can feel exciting, but also a little stressful in another language.
Yes, especially when you don't know what to say first.
Or when you're afraid of making mistakes.
Exactly. But the good news is, you don't need complicated English to make a great first impression.
Not at all. Simple, natural English is enough.
Before we start, we just want to say thank you for listening to Chill English Channel.
Yes, thank you so much. And if you enjoy our episodes, please subscribe, like, and share with your friends who are learning English.
It really helps us grow and create more helpful content for you.
All right, Sophia. Let's imagine a real situation. You are at a small event, maybe a class, a party, or a workshop.
Yes, and you see someone you don't know. They look friendly, but you feel a little nervous.
So the big question is, what do you say first?
That's exactly what we're going to practice today. Let's start with the very first step, greeting someone.
Simple, but powerful.
Yes, the easiest way to start is just saying hi or hello.
That's it. Very simple.
For example, hi, how are you?
Or, hello, nice to meet you.
Exactly. And here's something important. Your tone matters more than your grammar.
Yes, if you sound friendly, people will respond in a friendly way.
Now let's practice a full example.
Okay, I'll be the new person.
Great. Hi, I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Sophia. I'm Jake. Nice to meet you too.
Perfect. That already sounds natural and comfortable.
Yes, no complicated grammar needed at all.
Now, after the greeting, many learners feel stuck. They think, what should I say next?
Yes, that's the difficult moment. So, let's fix that. After greeting someone, you can ask a simple question.
Like what?
For example, where are you from?
That's a very common one.
Yes, or what do you do?
Meaning your job or studies.
Exactly. Let's try a mini conversation.
Okay, I'm ready. Hi, I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Hi, Sophia. I'm Jake. I'm from London. And you?
I'm from Manila.
Oh, nice. I've never been there before.
Perfect. That's already a natural conversation.
And it's very easy English.
Yes. Now let's go one step deeper. After where are you from, you can continue with follow-up questions.
Yes, that's important.
Because real conversations don't stop after one question.
So what kind of follow-up questions can we use?
You can ask, do you like living there?
Simple and natural.
Or is it your first time here?
That's a good one for events.
Exactly. Let's continue the conversation.
Okay, I'll continue.
I'm from Manila.
Oh, nice. I've never been there before. Do you like living there?
Yes, I do. It's very warm and the food is amazing.
That sounds great. I'd love to visit someday.
Perfect. Now you're not just asking questions, you're having a real conversation.
Yes, it feels more natural and less like an interview.
Exactly. Now let's talk about something very important, small talk.
Yes, small talk. That's what native speakers use all the time.
Yes, and it's very useful when meeting new people.
So what is small talk exactly?
Small talk is light, simple conversation about everyday things.
Like the weather?
Yes, perfect example.
For example, it's a nice day today.
Exactly. Or, it's very hot today, isn't it?
Simple and natural.
Let's try adding small talk into our conversation.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Hi, Sophia. I'm Jake. I'm from London. And you?
I'm from Manila.
Oh, nice. It's very warm today, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I think it might rain later.
Oh, really? I hope not.
That's it. Very simple, but very natural.
And it keeps the conversation going.
Exactly. Now let's talk about something many learners worry about, making mistakes when meeting new people.
Yes, people are afraid of saying something wrong.
But here's the truth. Most people care more about friendliness than perfect English.
That's very true.
If you smile, speak simply, and show interest, people will enjoy talking to you.
So even if your grammar is not perfect, it's okay.
Exactly. Communication is the goal, not perfection.
That's a relief for many learners.
Yes, and you can always use simple phrases like, "I'm sorry, can you repeat that?" Or, "Can you speak slowly, please?"
Those are very useful survival phrases.
Exactly. They help you stay in the conversation instead of stopping it.
I like that. Keep the conversation alive.
Yes, and now let's imagine one more situation, a group conversation.
Ah, that can be a bit harder.
Yes, but still manageable. You don't need to speak all the time.
So what can you do?
You can listen first, then join with a simple comment like, "Oh, really? That's interesting." Or, "Me too."
That's very easy and effective.
Yes, and it makes you part of the group naturally.
I think we're building a full toolkit for meeting new people.
Exactly. And we're just getting started with this topic.
Great, let's continue. Now that we've covered the basics of greeting people and starting simple conversations, let's move a bit deeper into how to keep a conversation going naturally.
Yes, because starting is one thing, but continuing is where many learners get stuck.
Exactly. So imagine this. You've said hello, introduced yourself, and asked a question. The other person answers, and then there's silence.
Oh no, the awkward silence.
Yes, that moment. So what do you do next?
Good question.
The secret is don't panic. Just ask a simple follow-up question or make a small comment.
So keep it light and easy.
Exactly. For example, if someone says, "I'm from London," you can say, "Oh, really? I've never been there. What is it like?"
That's a great follow-up, very natural.
Yes, and it shows interest. People love that.
So curiosity is important in conversation.
Absolutely. Now let's practice a short dialogue again.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hi, I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Hi, Sophia. I'm Jake. I'm from London.
Oh, really? I've never been there. What is it like?
It's quite busy, but very beautiful. There are lots of parks and museums.
That sounds amazing.
Yes, it is. You should visit someday.
Perfect. Now, notice something important. We didn't use complicated English.
Yes, everything was simple and clear.
Exactly. That's the goal. Natural English, not difficult English.
I like that. Now let's talk about something else learners struggle with, talking about themselves.
Yes, many people feel nervous when someone asks, "Tell me about yourself."
Because they don't know where to start.
Exactly. So here's a simple structure you can use.
Oh, nice. I love structures. They make things easier.
Yes, you can talk about 3 things: your name, where you're from, and something you like.
That's very simple.
For example, "Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm from Manila. I like reading and traveling."
Perfect. Short and natural.
Now let's try mine.
Okay, go ahead. Hi, I'm Jake. I'm from London. I like music and meeting new people.
Very nice, easy to understand.
And that's enough. You don't need a long speech.
Yes, keep it simple, especially when meeting someone for the first time.
Exactly. Now let's move to another important part of meeting people, showing interest.
Ah, yes, that's very important.
If you only talk about yourself, the conversation feels one-sided.
So we need balance.
Yes, you talk a little, then you ask a question.
Like a back and forth rhythm.
Exactly. For example, "I like music. What kind of music do you like?"
That's perfect. Simple and natural.
Or, "I work in marketing. What about you?"
That keeps the conversation alive.
Yes, and people feel comfortable talking to you.
Now let's imagine a real situation again.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm from London. I like music.
Oh, nice. I like music too. What kind of music do you like?
I like pop and jazz. And you?
I like pop music as well.
That's cool.
Yes, very simple but very natural.
Now let's talk about something very useful, ending a conversation politely.
Yes, because meeting new people doesn't mean talking forever.
Sometimes you need to leave.
Exactly. So what can you say?
Maybe, "It was nice talking to you,"
Perfect.
or "I hope to see you again."
Yes, very polite and friendly.
Let's try a short ending.
Okay.
It was nice talking to you. I need to go now.
Yes, me too. I hope to see you again.
Definitely. Take care.
You too.
Perfect. Simple and respectful.
Yes, and it leaves a good impression.
Now let's quickly talk about one more important skill. Confidence.
Yes, because even simple English doesn't work if you are too nervous to speak.
True. So how can learners feel more confident?
First, speak slowly.
Yes, no need to rush.
Second, use simple sentences.
That's very important.
And third, don't try to be perfect.
Mistakes are normal.
Exactly. Even native speakers make mistakes.
That's true. I make mistakes in my own language too.
Exactly. So it's okay.
So confidence comes from practice, not perfection.
Yes, 100%.
I think this is really helping build a strong foundation for our listeners.
I agree. We've covered starting conversations, continuing them, talking about yourself, and ending politely.
That's a full conversation toolkit already.
And we still have one more part to go where we bring everything together in a real-life scenario.
Nice. Let's do that next.
All right, let's bring everything together in our final part. Now we're going to see how all these pieces work in a real-life situation from start to finish.
Yes, this is the fun part. It's like watching everything we learned actually come alive in a conversation.
Exactly. So imagine this situation. You arrive at a small English-speaking meetup. There are new people, soft music, and a relaxed atmosphere.
A perfect place to practice meeting new people.
Yes, you walk in and you see someone standing alone. What do you do first?
Take a deep breath and say hello. Yes, exactly. So let's start. Hi, I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jake. I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you too.
Perfect. Simple and natural. Now we continue the conversation.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Manila, and you?
I'm from London.
Oh, really? I've never been there before. What is it like?
It's a big city, very busy, but also very beautiful. There are many historical places and parks.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to visit someday.
You should. It's a great place to travel.
Now, notice something. We are not thinking about grammar rules.
Yes, we're just having a natural conversation.
Exactly. Now let's add a little small talk.
Oh yes, small talk is important. It's quite warm today, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I think I need some water.
Same here. That's a very natural moment in conversation.
Now let's continue. I want to know more about you.
Sure. I like reading, listening to music, and learning languages.
Oh, nice. I like music too. What kind of music do you like?
I like pop music and a bit of jazz.
That's cool. I like pop music as well.
Great. We already found something in common.
That's always helpful when meeting new people.
Yes, it makes conversations easier and more enjoyable.
Now imagine the conversation is ending.
Yes, maybe you need to leave soon.
So, what do we say?
We say something polite, like, "It was nice talking to you."
And I hope to see you again.
Exactly. Let's finish the conversation.
It was really nice talking to you, Sophia.
You too, Jake. I hope to see you again.
Definitely. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Perfect. That's a complete real-life conversation from greeting to ending.
And we didn't use complicated English at all.
No, just simple, clear, and natural expressions.
So the big lesson today is you don't need perfect English to connect with people.
Exactly. You just need simple phrases, confidence, and a friendly attitude.
And don't forget, listening is just as important as speaking.
Yes, because real conversations are two-way. You speak, you listen, you respond.
And little by little, you get better every time.
So here's our challenge for you, our listeners.
Ooh, yes, let's give them a challenge.
Try to introduce yourself in English this week using the simple structure we learned: your name, where you're from, and one thing you like.
And if you can, try asking someone a simple question like, "Where are you from?" or "What do you do?"
Exactly. Small steps lead to big progress.
We would love to hear your practice sentences in the comments.
Yes, we read every comment, and we really enjoy seeing your progress.
All right, We're at the end of today's episode.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us on Chill English Channel.
We hope you feel more confident about meeting new people in English now.
Remember, it's not about perfect English, it's about real communication.
Keep it simple, keep it natural, and keep practicing.
And most importantly, enjoy the process.
Yes, learning English should feel calm and fun.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone, and bye for now.